What's going on, everybody? The Original Mako back with some more Gunfire Reborn content, and this is an unexpected video because Gunfire Reborn has dropped an update today, and I'm gonna go through it a little quick because I'm kind of have somewhere I have to go, and I wasn't expecting this to happen, but it happened, of course, as always. But of course, be sure to stay subbed to the channel because I'm gonna be bringing you all of this new content that is in here. There's new content in this update. Going to be talking about it, going to be going through my thoughts once I get to play with some of this stuff. So you're going to want to be subbed for that, and then check out the link in the description, twitch.tv/TheOriginalMako. I'm live every day, almost. It's weird now with the holiday season, but every day around 11 a.m. Eastern. So you're going to want to be following so you can tune into some of those streams, as well as my Discord if you want to hang out and talk to some really cool people. That being said, hopefully you guys are having a happy holiday season. Hopefully you've been enjoying it so far. I'm excited about it. Hopefully you guys are happy, having a good time, and you're with families, friends, or whatever you do around this time. So that being said, let's go ahead and hop into it. And like I said, I'm going to go through some of this stuff pretty quick. So in this update, we've added some Oculate scrolls and daily challenges, adjusted the balance of some weapons. In addition, boss skills and AI and different difficulties have also been made to certain difficulty distinction. Feedback, yeah. So the new scrolls, Bullet Light, it's normal. Each shot will consume 1 additional spare ammo and plus 25% lucky shot chance. Recover consumed spared ammo and triggering a lucky shot. So if you already have good lucky shot synergy, this is a no-brainer. It's not using any extra ammo, and you're getting just more damage off of the lucky shot chance. Kind of like it. I've been really disappointed with scrolls they've released, and this set is definitely a lot better. So this one, pretty good. Thunderstep is rare. After using shift, a thunderstorm is released. They should say dash. You can probably rebind that, right? But anyways, after using a dash, the thunderstorm is released, causing damage to enemies and temporarily imprisoning them. I like it. Fun, interactive, good. You're using your shift a lot, most likely. This is going to be triggered a lot. A good one to have. Tactical reload, normal. When reloading, minus 20% damage taken and plus 30% movement speed. Instantly unlocked. I like this. If you have good reload synergy, if you get a reload inscription on a weapon, this can be really useful. I mean, 20% damage taken and 30% movement speed is pretty good. Sorry, not if you have a reload inscription. If you have a weapon that takes a while to reload, because it's when reloading. So I don't know how long it lasts. If it lasts until the end of the reload, that's what this kind of reads like. But I guess we'll have to mess around with it in game and see what happens. Explosive bullets are rare. Non-element weapons have a 20% chance of causing an additional explosion damage to 100% of the base damage. Yeah. More explosive synergy is always fun. Explosions are really fun to work with, and this is a really cool scroll to be able to add to those different builds you can do. And then Resilient Life, normal. After taking damage, restore 3% HP per second for 5 seconds. Just a good life regain type of scroll. No problems with it. I like all of these for the first time ever when they've released scrolls. Occasionally I'll like one, but never have I liked all 5. So I'm excited to mess around with them and get to play with them and get to actually see them for myself. Other systems, this one's kind of nice. Added unlock tracking function. The monsters killed by players will be recorded. When the new items are updated, the item that has met the unlock requirement will be unlocked automatically. So I'm assuming if you've done this stuff, killed a Dark-Faced Bandit 20 times in Elite, killed an Elite Horsehead 3 times, Lightning Swordsman 30 times, you'll automatically unlock these and you won't have to do it again, which is so nice. Daily challenges. They've added 3 new ones. Good. When I talked about daily challenges, I wanted them to keep adding more. Economic pressure, something about money. Obviously, Elemental World, all elementals, and Explosive Carnival sounds very fun. They sound cool. I'm excited to try those out as well. Modified 2 additional effects for the daily challenge, Vlad's Dream. Previous was 0.9% lifesteal on crit. Now it's 1.5. This challenge was already not too difficult, so this just makes it easier. But the previous was the damage received will cause immediate death when HP is below 30, and the lower the player's HP, the higher the reloading consumption is what it is now. So I don't know how I feel about it. We'll have to try that new part of it out. But 3 weapons will be dropped at the beginning of the challenge. The initial reserved ammo has been increased, reduced the difficulty of the Duo Fjord in the daily challenge, and added traps in the Longling Tomb and Angsty Desert for the challenges. Cool. Love it. Fine. Adding new daily challenges is really nice. Weapons. The unlock requirement of the pupil adjusted from kill Catfish Gunner 60 with lightning to 20. So just a huge nerf on unlocking the pupil. Kind of nice. And adjusted the exclusive inscription of the Dual Fang. Basically, when the reset happens, Instead of it resetting after you stop fire, it resets when the charge clears. So that's the only difference there. Nothing else. Everything else was still the same. So now weapon balance adjustments. These are kind of interesting. So let's talk about them. The Bloody Drill, damage up, rate of fire down. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it even more. I wanted rate of fire up and damage up a smidge, like 150 to 200, and then rate of fire like 95 to maybe like 110. Especially if they're going to nerf bleeding. But I now despise this weapon even more. I'm still going to try it out just to see, but I hate the rate of fire going down. Lowered the duration of the bleeding effect. Okay. Shortened the tick interval of bleeding effect, so it ticks faster. So I guess makes sense. But hitting the bleeding target can now reset the duration. But with the rate of fire down, I don't even know how often you're going to be able to reset the duration. But either way. Frenzied Shark, projectile speed up a smidge and explosion delay down 1 second. I don't think this makes this viable yet, but I will try it to see how different it is. Tiger Cannon, explosion range up 1 and increase the hitbox of the projectile. That's fine. I kind of like it. Cavalry, remove the firing interval in semi-auto fire mode, added the sound effect for crit hit of the third shot, increase the initial accuracy, reduce the vertical recoil. So just a big, just a major buff to the cavalry. Not a major buff, but a nice buff, makes it a little bit easier to use. Big Hippo, after stopping shooting, you have 3 seconds to return to the initial rate of fire. Kind of nice. Adjusted the duration of barrel spinning in order to be consistent with that maximum rate of fire. A slight buff. Gonna have to try that out. Definitely interesting. 3 seconds is a long time. Magazine 30 to 35 for the Dragon Chaser. Increase the hitbox of the mark. I could not care less. This weapon is awful. I hate it. And don't ever talk to me again. Angelic Aura. Increase the crosshair speed of returning to the center of the screen. Okay. I don't know exactly. It's a little bit of a recoil reduction, I guess, maybe. Or not a reduction, but you just can shoot straighter, faster, I guess. Argus, I reduced the width of projectiles, kind of like that. Golden Bow increased hitbox, perfectly fine. Scorching rounds increased reload speed, I love that. Especially with such a low magazine weapon, having increased reload speed is nice. Rainbow Arc increased the initial accuracy, decreased the maximum spread of crosshair, reduced the horizontal recoil, and reduced the jittery animation of the weapon. This weapon was already pretty good. This just makes it a little bit better. Woodpecker, you can aim a little bit farther. You reduced the horizontal recoil and increased the crosshair's speed of returning to the center of the screen again. Once again, just another slight buff, but here comes the heavy nerf that I'm interested to try out. And it needed it, to be fair, but still. Justice, 40 less damage. Explosion range, significantly nerfed. Projectile speed, dropped by 5. Magazine, down to 6. It increases the projectile drop, so it drops off faster. You can't go as far with it. This is a mega nerf to the Justice, and the Justice needed a nerf, and this is a nerf, but it's a huge nerf. So I'm really, really interested to see how well this works in-game. I don't know if it makes it not super viable anymore, but this, and even this, and everything that happened here is a mega nerf to this Justice. So I'm excited to see, because it did need it, if it's well balanced now or if it's just not even viable anymore. And then the Crimson Fire Scale, each Fire Scale bomb deals 280% weapon damage, down from 300. A little bit of a change, a little bit of a nerf, probably needed it, but still going to be a really, really good weapon. So monsters, a little bit of a change to these as well. Increase the weak hitbox of the Golem, Pog, we love that. Boss abilities now become more powerful in higher difficulties. Uh-oh. No scroll, no ascension, nightmare mode just became almost impossible. So Lawu, the stone golems are easier to be destroyed. Smash attack and jump smash attack are more agile. More summon monsters, you enter the rage phase earlier, and increase the number of consecutive jump smash attacks during rage phase. So he's just kind of an assassin with his speed now. The Golem increased the frequency of summoning tracking stones and launching his fist. That kind of sucks. And increased the falling speed of the stones and fists. That also kind of sucks. Increased the number and density of summoned stone columns. Yippee. Entering the rage phase is now earlier than before. Yippee. Yay. We love that. The Desert Worm. Increase the number of damage ticks taken by the Sandblast attack. You really have to make sure you dodge this now, or it could be an insta-death at a lot of health, or at most healths. shortened the warning time before it burrows, kind of sucks, and increased the number and flying speed of corrosion balls, also kind of sucks. The final boss increased the frequency of cannon attack and the flying speed of cannon shells. Great, love that. Increased the number of cannon shells for the final shot of small cannons and boosted the flying speed. Increased the HP and the flying speed of the jellyfish. Decreased the intervals between bombings. More summoned monsters. Increased the number of consecutive firing of main cannon and the flying speed of cannon shells. I don't even know what to say about this. If I ever get to the final boss with my no scroll, no ascension nightmare mode challenge, this is going to be hell on earth. Hell on earth. So, oh God, I need to stop doing that. So that's fun. And then levels decrease the HP of stone monsters and the stone monsters, optimize the location of the peddlers and vault entrances and some stages. A little UI description for the icon of the status bar. Yay, cool. Special effect and model optimized the animation of talisman when switching the element. Optimize the visual effect of elite catfish warrior's death, and optimize the sound effect of boss golem. So actually a lot of changes, but they haven't had an update in a while, so it's to be kind of expected. So a lot of bug fixes here. If you've been having any bugs that you think, hoping they fixed, go ahead and pause and you can check it out here. But that's going to be it for me giving my thoughts about most of this stuff. Like I said, a lot of new stuff. This is probably the biggest thing I'm looking forward to, is testing out this Justice. But other than that, hopefully you guys are having fun in the holidays, like I said. And there's not going to be any intro for this video. I literally just have to upload it to YouTube. I do not have time to make an intro or anything. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to be subscribed so you can see all of this stuff in action in these next few days. Probably not going to post another video until Monday-ish. So, but keep a lookout for it. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Like I said, have a wonderful holiday season. Love each and every one of your faces, and I will catch you guys in the next video.